If you don't know how to start day trading, or you are still losing your hard-earned money, or you simply want to take your trading to the next level, then this video is for you. Because I'm going to reveal you how to make $10,000 a month anywhere in the world by simply clicking a few buttons a day, because that's what I do essentially. I am truly committed to change your trading for the better in this video. I will add so much value as possible, completely for free. This is the trade that I took yesterday. I made $1.2 thousand. I used my $1 million strategy that I have never ever shared with anyone else before. So if you want to learn how I trade and copy my highly profitable trading strategy, then watch till the end of this course. Everything that I will teach you today is all you need to become a successful day trader. And I don't want you to miss a single bit of the value that I will bring you. So please, for the sake of your own good, get out from the comment section. Put this video on full screen and give me your full attention, because if you do not have the focus to watch this video, then how can you ever become a profitable trader? What I also recommend you to do is grab a piece of paper and a pen so you can take down some notes, because I am truly going to take you to this journey right now. I believe that I am known as one of the most transparent trader. Since the day that I started this channel, I've always shown my live trades, real time, and I have always made sure that I will show you my wins and most of all, my losses. Because that's what most people don't show you in this industry. If you don't know who am I, hi, my name is Edel Cash. I've been trading for 4 years right now. I made my first $10,000 a month at 17, and ever since that, the money's just been going up. I actually started from the complete bottom. I had no clue what I was doing. But I turned profitable after 2 years of losing. However, I would have become profitable way faster if there would have been a video just like this back when I was unprofitable. If I would have seen this video back then, this would have changed my life much faster. Anyways, I had to go through the trials and tribulations, and I'll make sure that you don't have to go through them, because I'll teach you everything that you need to know about trading in this video. However, now that I've been profitable in these markets, I've been able to inspire thousands of people and turn many of them profitable just with my free videos on YouTube. I truly believe that I am the best trading teacher on YouTube right now. Not to brag or anything, but it's just for the simple fact that I'm able to simplify concepts and strategies in a way that even a 5-year-old could understand it. Trading brought me the freedom that I always wanted. I can truly focus on the things that I actually love to do. I love to improve every single aspect of my life. I love to be in on self-improvement. And obviously, I love to go to a store and buy things without looking at the price tag. And I'm just 18 years old. This is just the beginning. But most of all, if we're being 100% honest, I love the freedom the most. Nowadays, I trade anywhere from 20 to 60 minutes a day. That's all I trade. Within that time, I can make anywhere from $500 to $1.5 thousand. It's amazing, right? However, I gotta be totally 100% honest with you. Yeah, materialistic stuff, it's cool. However, what I actually love the most is helping my family. Whenever I get paid, I make sure that my family will get paid. See, I see a lot of these people online. They make money, but they buy all these cars, jewelry, everything first without helping their family first. That's crazy. Like, they have a supercar, but their mom is still working. You have to have the priorities first. Please make me a promise. After you have finished this video and you have acquired the knowledge to become profitable, once you become profitable later, make sure that you will help your family, because that's the most important thing. Remember. Now, what I also want you to do after this video is, once you got the knowledge, you can turn profitable, but only if you implement it to your life and to your trading. Do not just ignore it and just be like, okay, quick dopamine, because I learned something, I was being productive. No, you need to implement it. That's how you actually become profitable, and I've seen it. Now, I want to show you some of my students who actually took action and actually started to make money after implementing the things that I'll teach you in this video. This right here is God Within, who came across to my YouTube channel in 2024. And this is Zoro, who just started. He actually came to me and said that he actually was able to change his life through my YouTube channel. He started to watch videos and boom, he actually passed his funded account because he implemented the things that I will teach you in this video. Look at this guy Dylan, also making money just from my YouTube videos. This guy Dick Crane made whopping $19,000 with my strategy that he learned for free from my YouTube. This guy Fletz, and look at this guy Williams, withdrew $18,000 and made over $30,000. That's insane. Now, you may be wondering, why am I showing you these results? Because I want to motivate you, because if you actually implement the things that I will teach you in this video, you'll actually make the same money. Now, what I essentially did with this video, I took all the best parts of my YouTube that turn people profitable and I will mix them in this video so you'll have the best opportunity and best chance to win at trading. But obviously, just to prove you that I'm not a special guy who just had a silver spoon in his mouth growing up, this is me 4 years ago. I was depressed. I had no clue what I wanted in life. I had less than $100 in my bank account and I always wondered, how the hell are people making money online? I literally saw clips on YouTube and on Instagram of people making ton of money with business models and I was just in a rut. I was just thinking, how the hell is that possible? I was constantly indulging in bad habits such as playing video games and eating junk food. I did those bad habits to kinda escape the reality and achieve something in the video games because I couldn't get that in real life, but I still wanted something in my life. So at 14 years old, I started boxing. I thought that maybe this will turn into a career and I always kind of wanted to defend myself because I was always the smallest in the class and the target. This was the same year when I found about trading for the first time from my friend in middle school. I thought that if I learned these two things, day trading and boxing, I could actually achieve something great. I started with no skill in trading. I was essentially just gambling and I actually deposited my last $50 I had in my bank to trade. Luckily, I turned that $50 into $120 while I was sleeping. Of course, I was over leveraging and I had no idea what I was doing, but that sort of was a psychological win for me. From that day on, I realized that this is the thing that I want to do for the rest of my life. I was only 14 years old. Naturally and obviously, I lost that $120 later caused by doing the same thing, over leveraging. But the reality is, I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad that I lost the money because, again, that was a psychological win and I thought that this is maybe the career for me. I truly believed that. And I obviously knew the potential of trading, so I was so motivated. Fast forward 2 years, it was my first year in high school. I had just turned 16 and guess what? I was a losing trader. I was in a rut. I had lost a lot of money trading because I had this one bad habit. I found a strategy, it worked for maybe 1 week and the next week it didn't work. So I found a new strategy thinking that it's gonna be the next holy grail. That was such a bad habit. That's why I was losing. I remember this one time so vividly. I had just finished up trading. I lost $500. I thought that maybe I can flip the account to 3 or 2x with news. I lost everything. I was so depressed and these exact thoughts came in my mind. I thought that maybe trading isn't for me. Maybe I need to just quit and live a normal life. Work a 9 to 5, wake up every day at 8 a.m., 6 a.m., go to a place that I really hate, take commandments of my boss, eat that plastic microwave food. When I realized what kind of life I would have if I quit trading, probably couldn't live with myself. So I just had to continue. I had to continue with trading. So obviously I was in a bad mental state. Now on top of that, in my new school, there was this one guy messing around with everyone, looking for fights. And one day, he actually came up to me and he wanted to fight me for some little shit. So as a man, I agreed. So we scheduled a fight after the school. However, after school, I went to the place where we scheduled the fight, outside. He never showed up. So the next day in school, he was again talking some shit, right? Obviously, the normal shit. I went to him and I asked him, why didn't you show up to the fight? Pretty much right there at the spot, things escalated. There was some shit going on and the fight broke in the middle of the school. Imagine that. I won the fight. It was crazy. Even the police was alerted. After this fight, he never messed with me again. However, I got kicked out from school for 1 week. Now I know what you may be thinking. You're like, okay, you got into a fight, but interesting, what does it got to do with trading? Well, let me tell you, because, when I got kicked out from school for 1 week, that was sort of a wake-up call for me, because I was at home for 1 week and that gave me time to think, where the hell am I going towards with my life? I just got kicked out from school. My school grades are shit. I don't want to work a 9 to 5, but I am not making money with my trading yet. That was a true wake-up call. I was in such a rut. I I was so depressed. You know, I could have quit, I could have thrown in the towel, but I was like, fuck it. I cannot just give up just like that. If it would be easy, everyone would be rich, right? So I continued, and I also had to do a lot of sacrifices to become profitable. If you don't know, to make money, you have to do certain sacrifices. My sacrifice essentially was that I'm going to go all in with trading, so I'm going to be done with boxing. I was already happy, I already learned how to fight, as you saw, and I essentially just say, fuck it, let's just go all in with trading, and this time with the right mindset and the right way. So I learned a new strategy. I just said, okay, I'm just gonna stay with this strategy that I have right now. I also started to look for jobs. I got a job as a fast food restaurant worker. I was flipping burgers for $9 an hour. I actually got this job to fund my trading because I was so motivated. I really started to get some good progress with the new strategy and my confidence grew. But the job, all I'm saying, it was hell on earth. Imagine this, you are sitting at a bus stop after a long work shift. It's late, it's cold, and you're surrounded by people who look just as tired as you feel. That was me. I had just finished another grueling day flipping burgers at a fast food joint. And as I sat there waiting for the bus, I thought, if I don't make this day trading work, this will be my life forever. The same grind, day in and day out, taking orders, scraping by, and waiting for the goddamn bus at the end of the shift. The thought of that made me sick. So guess what I did? I started to work even harder on my trading. During lunch breaks, in school, on my free time, I was looking at the charts and analyzing and obviously learning. I was trading with a small trading account that was almost like $1,000, but I was using it to mainly practice my psychology. Some times go by and I start to hear some things about these prop firms coming into the space. I saw this as a major opportunity. I had the skill, I was confident, so I started to buy these prop firm accounts. At first, I was losing with the prop firm accounts. I had to get used to the rules and the psychology, and then I started to pass those funded accounts. I started to make some really good money with the funded accounts. And I had two choices. Either I blow the money that I made from the funded accounts, or I invest it into my live trading account. I chose the option B. I moved everything that I made, the payouts, everything, to my live trading account. Now, after all that I went through, it happened for a reason. I've been profitable for 2 years straight in these markets, making money consistently. I have inspired thousands of people and turned many of my students profitable independent traders. And now, it is your time to become profitable. I probably would have turned profitable in 1 or 6 months, to be honest. But, like I told you in the story, I didn't have the right guidance. I was constantly flipping strategies and just trying to look for that holy grail. I didn't find that at first, but then I found the strategy that actually works. I'm gonna teach it to you. So now I'm going to reveal you my 5-step guide to turn you into a profitable and independent day trader. Step number 1 is to think and trade like smart money, because if you don't, you'll never make money with trading. I was always taught some BS strategies like trading patterns, trend lines, support and resistance. The truth is, none of them worked because the markets are being manipulated by smart money. Who do you think controls the market? No, it's not some stupid pattern or retail traders. It is the big banks, institutions, and hedge funds. They are in control. They are trading with millions and billions of dollars, which is the reason they have the ability to move the market. But don't be mad, because I will reveal you how to trade like them. Now, the average retail trader thinks he's gonna get rich quick because he saw his favorite guru teaching about some support and resistance, trend lines, and all that bullshit. What happens in the end? He gets manipulated by the markets and loses his hard-earned money. Then he proceeds to find another strategy, a holy grail, that will magically change his life. Now, on the other side, there's the smart money. They treat trading like a business. They understand that the price is just a visual representation of human mass psychology. They do not trade until they have a clear indication that the price will start moving in their direction. So they enter only when there's the best chance to win. They have a long-term vision. And that's how they make so much money. The average retail trader is always focusing on the wrong thing. They tend to focus on patterns, stupid indicators that don't work. and they think they will become profitable with that. Oh, buy on support and sell on resistance, and boom, they lose money. If it would be as simple as that, every trader would be profitable and laughing their way to the bank. Now, in reality, smart money is actually laughing at these traders because, to be honest, there's no mercy in these markets. If you don't find the right things, you will lose forever. Most retail trading strategies are rigged and are presented by a fake guru who is just there to take your money. Now, how can you win a game that is rigged against you? First of all, understand why are markets manipulated. The markets movers aren't just there to stop people out because they're evil. It's a business for them. They see stop losses as liquidity. That's how they make their money, by taking out liquidity. That's how it goes. Remember, when you are buying in trading, there always has to be a seller. This means if you make money, someone else has to lose money. That's how the game works. The money is just being transferred to the more skilled one's pocket. If you enter buys on gold right now with a buying power of $1,000, that exactly means that there has to be someone out there who's willing to sell with a power of $1,000 worth of gold. Now, liquidity is a huge thing for smart money because they're trading with millions of billions of dollars. And the retail traders are not trading with much money. That means in order for the market movers to make money, they will need massive orders to fill. And they can only do that by taking out liquidity from the retail traders. When you lose a trade, you're adding liquidity to the markets. That's why smart money's main goal is to liquidate people out from the markets, which cause you to lose. That fuels their large positions. Here's an example of a retail trader's thinking. The retail trader sees this amazing shorting opportunity because there's a mountain high, and now he enters short, and he puts his stop loss above the most recent highs. The smart money is always 2 steps ahead. They know where are retail traders putting their stop losses. Therefore, they manipulate the markets to make the retail traders think that the price is going in their favor. And boom, they will get liquidated. This doesn't just happen on pattern trading. This actually happens on almost every retail trading strategy, such as support and resistance, trend lines, and obviously patterns. I want you to understand that liquidity is essentially stop losses or buy or sell limit orders. Does this mean that you're screwed? Well, yes, but if you learn to trade the right way, you'll be able to understand when and where will the smart money enter, and you can make money with them. Now, I will make sure that you don't become victim. Instead, you shall become victorious. The reason I turned profitable in trading is because I combined market structure with smart money confluences. So, this is the exact same strategy that will get you to your first $10,000 in trading. And Ryan used this exact same strategy and passed his first funded account. He got a payout that resulted in him making over $5,000. He's one of my students, but anyways. Now, you'll learn exactly how I trade and you can copy my profitable trading system. Now again, this is the trade that I took yesterday. This made me $1,200 in 10 minutes. The reason why I'll show you my most recent trade is for the simple fact that I am transparent, like I told you. I'm not gonna show you a 6-month-old trade like all these gurus show you. I'm gonna show you the real shit. So now I'm gonna quickly explain how exactly did I take this trade. So essentially we saw this very beautiful downtrend, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. And then right here, we took out 1 hour time frame liquidity. And I waited for the price to retrace to see does it want to respect this downtrend stance. This is a lower low, lower high, lower low. This is a lower high, and boom, it started to respect it by breaking shock structure right here. And this was my confirmation that the trend will continue. And then after the break shock structure, it created this 1 minute bearish order block, tapped into it perfectly, and boom, straight to the take profit and targeting more liquidity. Boom, beautiful as that. Now, whether you understood or didn't about what I just said, continue watching this video. Now, the step number 2 is to understand economic news and events. Have you ever wondered why does the price all of a sudden rip to the upside or downside, creating a massive candle to the charts? That is caused by a drastic change of volume. Now, there's a huge chance that the change of volume in the markets was actually caused by economical news events. It is critical to understand when will this news happen to avoid unpleasant surprises like a big candle liquidating you all of a sudden. If you only understand trading strategy in the charts without understanding the economical news, you're at risk. Because let's say you enter a buy on gold. You did everything right as the strategy says. Now, 1 hour later, you check the charts and you see that price reversed and caused a massive selling pressure that was caused by an economical news event. Therefore, before you trade, make sure to check for economical news. Here's a list of what news should you be aware of. Non-farm payroll, consumer price index, inflation, any words from feds or banks, Federal Open Market Committee, gross domestic product, and obviously, economical chaos. Step number 3 is to master your risk management. The number one reason why most beginner traders keep on blowing their accounts is caused by lack of risk management. It shouldn't be possible for you to blow your trading account with 10 trades, yet most do. Here's a harsh truth. Most beginners' trading journey ends before it even starts. Why? Because they don't manage risk. They don't calculate risk before they trade. They think that risk management is not important. And all it takes is one bad trade and boom, you're back at zero. It should not be like that. Markets don't care if you go broke, so you have to step up and take full responsibility of your trading. The higher your risk, the lower your chances of survival is in the long run. This is what I mean why risk management matters. Let's say if you risk 1% a trade, you would have to lose 100 trades in a row to blow your account. Not even a complete idiot is going to lose 100 trades in a row. Now, on the flip side, if you risk 50% of your account a trade, you have to only lose twice to blow your account. This is the power of risk management. Risk management pays big time in the long run. And when I say long run, I don't mean 10 years. I mean in months, if you do it properly. Now, the key is to always understand your risk-reward ratio. A good risk-reward ratio allows you to multiply your risk on a win. If you have a 1-to-2 risk-reward ratio, you will double your money compared to your risk on a win. On a 1-to-7 risk-reward ratio, you will make 7 times more money compared to your risk on a win. Now, let's say that there's 2 traders, Trader A and Trader B. Both of them are given $10,000 to trade, and they take the exact same trades. So if Trader A enters buy at 9:30 a.m. on Tesla, Trader B will take the same exact trade. Both of them risk 1% a trade, so it's $100. The only difference is the risk-reward ratio. Trader A takes 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio trades. Trader B takes 1-to-3 risk-reward ratio trades. When Trader A loses, he loses $100. When Trader A wins, he wins $100. Now, on the other hand, Trader B, when Trader B loses, he loses $100 just like Trader A. But when Trader B wins, he wins $300. Let's say they both take 10 trades with a 50% win rate. So 5 losses, 5 wins. After the 10 trades, Trader A would be at the start line with the same amount of money at break-even, or even at minus because of the fees. Now, on the other hand, Trader B would be up over $1,000 and he would now have access to $11,000 capital, and he will make much more money per trade because he can now scale. Now, why did this happen? Trader A cut the profits short at 1-to-1. The Trader B let his profits run to 1-to-3. This means that you don't have to be correct every single time and you can still make money. Here's a list of win rate plus risk-reward ratio cheat sheet. I want you to look at this for a second to understand the power of risk-reward ratio. Now, of course, only take the best possible trades available with my strategy to maximize profits and minimize losses. Step number 4 is to understand that trading is all about psychology. When I first started trading with my hard-earned money, I couldn't be 1 minute without looking at the charts. So essentially, because I was emotional, when I took a trade, let's say I bought on gold, it went a little bit to my profits, I just cut it immediately short. Imagine that. Because of that, I couldn't maximize my profits, and the risk-reward ratio was always shit. And also, I was emotional in a way that I was like 5 hours in a day at the charts, just looking for the next trade, because I just simply wanted to become rich quick. Now, it's funny how it works. When you try to become rich quick with trading, you actually are not making money. That's exactly what happened for me. Now think about it. Whenever you use your emotions in trading or in life, you are not using your logic. Obviously, what happens when you use your emotions and not logic? you lose. Being emotional in trading is the biggest reason why 90% of traders lose. We humans achieved great stuff, built cities, we cured major diseases, and created new inventions. But why? It's our ability to develop and learn fast. We are the most developed species on Earth because of that. And that is why we can also change the fact about us being emotional in these markets. However, I'm not saying it will be easy. Our brain is biologically wired to survive and not to succeed. What do I mean? Well, our brain has mechanisms that will cause us to do emotional decisions to survive. Example, if a lion attacks, that will cause us to flight or fight. So our brain is literally not wired to become a profitable trader because a profitable trader goes against his own human instincts. Look at this right here. You're in this trade. You probably got emotional because you're close to hitting your stop loss. You exited early because you just thought that maybe you'll lose the trade. Your emotions kicked in, and because of that, you closed the trade and ended with a negative P&L. In 5 minutes, you check the charts and boom, it went into your direction and it actually never hit your original stop loss. Then you may feel arrogant and be like, well, my strategy actually was right. Well, look man, it doesn't matter if your strategy is right or wrong. If you are emotional, you cannot make money. That's just a cruel reality. Therefore, you need to rewire your brain. Here's some things I did to rewire my own brain to become profitable in trading and get rid of my emotions. Meditation. I know, it is boring, but that's the thing. You have to be comfortable being bored because sometimes trading is boring. Sometimes there's no setups available and you have to just sit down on your hands. The second thing I did is I actually traded with small trading account at first to sort of get ready for the psychological effects with bigger accounts, because at the end of the day, it is still your hard-earned money. It doesn't matter is it $100,000 or just $100. You'll feel the emotions because it's your hard-earned money and you know the fact that you have the potential to make a lot of money with that. So you'll turn emotional. That's why it's great to practice with small account. The third thing I did is I practiced discipline by doing hard tasks, especially when I didn't feel like doing them. These are just few things that I did to master my psychology in trading, but you have to understand that everything counts. Even you going into the gym will count because it's discipline. Especially if you don't feel like going to the gym, that's when you need to go. Especially when you don't feel like waking up early, you just want to press the alarm snooze button. That's when you need to wake up and get the fuck out of bed, because it's like a rep in the gym. The more you do hard shit, the more you sort of get used to it. That's when good shit happens. You become more disciplined. Remember this one thing for the rest of your life. In trading, it is actually not you versus the markets. It is you versus you. Step number 5 is to learn from the best, so you will cut your learning curve in half. Remember when I said that I could have easily become a profitable trader within just 1 or 6 months with the right guidance? Well, that's true. And the crazy part is, if I wouldn't have found the right strategy and implemented it, I would still be unprofitable and working in that shitty job. That is the reality for most traders. I've seen people trade for 5 years and still be unprofitable because they cannot find the right strategy, they cannot find the right mentor. It is sad. They never break free. And they just most likely will be ending up working in a place for the rest of their life, just scraping by, taking orders from people who they hate. And I don't want that to be your reality. I want to see you win, and I also don't want you to go through the pain that I went through. That's why I created my premium mentorship called Moose Trading Premium. That premium mentorship is designed to help you go from zero to making over $10,000 a month from trading in just 30 to 90 days. Now, when you buy courses or books, the problem isn't the information, it is the execution. Think about it. You buy a course, you watch it, but then you get stuck, you lose money, you have tons of questions, and the person who created the course, they're nowhere to be found. They're too busy to answer, and you are just left there alone. But what if you invested in a mentorship instead? With mentorship, you'll gain access to a coach who's been there and done that. You'll have true accountability, guidance, and support every step of the way. What if you could learn directly from me, from someone who practices what they preach, and also from a person who makes the kind of money you would like to make? If you've got just a few minutes, Let me walk you through exactly what's included in my premium mentorship program and why is it different from anything else out there. This isn't just another course. It is a result-driven experience. It's to help you achieve real results as fast as possible while making money along the way. Inside the premium mentorship, I host live trading and coaching sessions multiple times a week. During these sessions, you'll be able to see me trade live, learn how to execute the trades in real time, and have the opportunity to ask questions directly in the chat. It is not just about watching, it's about making money with me in the process, and most definitely, learning to do it your own. For those who cannot attend live sessions, there is a real-time signal chat where I share my trades as they happen. This ensures you're always in the growth and able to take advantage of profitable opportunities. Every Sunday, I host market analysis live calls where I break down the upcoming week's opportunities. These sessions help you optimize your risk to make as much money as possible. Beyond that, you'll have access to a personal one-on-one mentoring through private chat with me. Whether it's advice on strategy, mindset, or any other trading related questions, I will be there to guide you. You'll also get access to a thriving community of like-minded and ambitious traders. This group is focused on learning, growing, and winning together. It is so important to be a part of a supportive environment that pushes you to succeed. And of course, you'll have access to the Trading University. This includes hours of video lessons covering everything from strategies and risk management to mastering trading psychology. There are also comprehensive PDF guides to reinforce your learning. The video courses are structured in a way that it takes you from a complete beginner to an advanced trader step by step. This mentorship is designed to deliver real results in just 30 to 90 days. You'll have the tools, knowledge, and confidence to become a profitable trader. It is essentially risk-free since you make the investment money back from the live trades, so it's a win-win situation. These are just a few daily profits from my premium students. Look at one of my premium students, Mario. He said, "What's better than just learning? Earning while learning." He basically means he makes money from live trades and signals while learning the skill to do it himself. Here's just a few words from my premium students. However, I keep this mentorship extremely private to ensure every student's success. Here's how to know if this is for you. First of all, the mentorship is not for thinking you can get results without effort. If you have a victim mentality, so essentially you blame everyone or everything except yourself, then this is probably not for you. If you give up easily, this is not for you. If you are close-minded and you think that the average way is your way, then this is not for you. If you have no desire to be a 1% trader, then this is most definitely not for you. Now, who is this mentorship for? It is for people with all levels of trading experience. Whether are you a beginner or experienced, this is for you. If you are a profit-driven learner, which means you are ready to make money from the live calls, from the signals, while learning to do it on your own, this is most definitely for you. If you are a mentorship seeker, you want one-on-one guidance from me, then this is for you. If you have a big desire for financial, location, and time freedom, then this is for you. And the premium mentorship is really for people with these characteristics. You are disciplined, ambitious, you are a lifelong student, you are willing to work hard, you want to level up together with other traders, you are willing to do whatever it takes to succeed. If this sounds like you, then click the link in the description. However, keep this one thing in mind. I will only accept limited amounts of people in the mentorship because I want to keep the mentorship as private as possible to ensure everyone's success inside there. So if you click the link right now and it says that there's no spots left in the mentorship, that means someone took your chance to succeed. However, if you click the link and it says that you have spots and you have the ability to buy, then that means you still have the chance to break free. Remember this one thing: no risk, no story. Good luck, I believe in you, and as usual, I will see you on the other side.